Let's go through growth factors by budget, their pros, cons, and why each earned a spot on this list. Let's start with budget growth factors. Number one, the ordinary growth factor 15% solution. It's $15.50. The pros for it are price and ingredient transparency. The cons, it comes with a dropper and there's no explicit delivery system. And as I've shared previously, growth factors are kind of fragile. They really do need a delivery system to penetrate your skin barrier better because they're very large peptides. So if you're just foraying into growth factors, use this as your starter to see how your skin responds. Let's look at mid-range growth factors. First on that list is the Skin Active's High Potency EGF Serum. It retails for about $60. The pro is that it clearly calls out the oligopeptide that it's using and it is in an airless pump. So it's a straightforward epidermal growth factor in the right packaging. Next one that's on the upper end of the mid-range is the Lemieux EGF DNA. It sells for about $115. The pros are that it does name very clearly the oligopeptides along with the phospholipids like lecithin, so you know what it has and you know the phospholipids are going to aid delivery into your skin. The cons, again, it's in a dropper and it's a very busy inky list. Lots of ingredients. And again, with the dropper, there's concern for fragility, for contamination, etc. Overall, it's a more sophisticated growth factor complex than the ones we've talked about so far. There's a hybrid call out I want to make, and that's Skin's Age Reset Serum. It sells for about $74. Why is it effective? Because it's not a purist growth factor. There's some strong actives in it, and it also has growth factors. It's got retinol, it's got a bunch of other great ingredients, including peptides. One bottle has a lot of work to do here, and it does deliver somewhat. But if you're looking for intensive anti-aging support, as an example, I would get a separate retinoid and I would get a separate growth factor. If you're on the start of your journey, or if you really just like combination products that are effective, then I would go get the Skin Age Reset formula. Now let's look at the luxury products. My favorite, Allies of Skin, Multipeptides and Growth Factors Advanced Lifting Serum. It's a mouthful. It sells for $188, although you can get it a little bit cheaper if you are subscribing to it. So what are the pros? They have a declared 3% growth factor complex. At that percentage, the growth factor complex is maxed out. And they have an airless pump. They also have a very explicit ingredient list. What are the cons? Well, the premium price. Overall, it's a luxe peptide-dense formula with declared growth factor load, and for myself, I found it very effective. I've had audience members comment on the lifting effect that it has also given me since I started this last year. So after months and months of use, I think it's pretty safe to say it is an effective formula. I hope this helped. If you have any questions or you want to know about your specific product, be sure to comment and I will take a look at it.